fighting. That's what y'all homies just got. No fighting. Come on. Y'all niggas got beat up. Y'all niggas got beat up.
Get the fuck out of my town now. Get it.
Beat up, bitch. Yeah, come here.
No.
I'm ready. You fuck this what?
What up, y'all? It's Coffee, and what in the fuck is going on here, man? And real quick, too, I gotta say, shout out to my bro out there in Hawaii who taps in with Coffee. Apologies, my G. I see you try to put me up on game. Unfortunately, you know, things have been wild lately, so I haven't exactly been on my A game. But again, thank you, though. Good looking out. But what the fuck, man? Did y'all see this? They say the Island Boys got into a scrap with some Island Boys, some real Island Boys is the way that the media and most individuals reporting on this is picking up the story. Now, you see that one clip that I shared, some pictures or whatever. I'm going to share a couple links with y'all to some other footage that's out there. But word is we gotta tread lightly, because I'm hearing certain individuals is trying to pull this thing down on motherfuckers. Like, come on, B. Don't be like that. You know, y'all are internet influencers or whatever. This is all part of the game, right? But I don't know. It is what it is. Comment, y'all. Let me know what you guys think about this. Now, the Island Boys have responded to this. They're talking big-ish, talking about, what are y'all talking about? We got our chains. We got our jewels. This whole altercation only jumped off because one of you bum-ass motherfuckers asked for a picture and asked me about my jewels, and I told you, I ain't taking no flick with you. Get the fuck out of my face, and pushed them. Like, they were talking heavy-ish, talking about they took on the whole Honolulu, the whole Waikiki was out to get them, and they walked away with the jewels, and you know, no split eyes, busted lips, busted nose, didn't get their snot box rocked or none of that. They're talking heavy-ish. Who knows exactly what the fuck went down, you know, from the different clips, which again, the link to them jump offs is pinned below if you haven't seen them. It's hard to even decipher what's going on, you know, but in the end, you see them hopping on their scooters, riding off, and someone was telling them, get the fuck out of my town, you bozos. I don't know. I can't really call it what went down, but I was kind of surprised to see it didn't look like they had security with them, right? I guess they're just too gangster. I don't know. Y'all comment and let me know, guys. Do you think this is an L for them, or are you indifferent about it? Seems no one got arrested or anything. There is that picture, though, of them looking like they've been detained or something, parlaying with 5-0. Something was going down. But really, I don't know, man. You know, I'm kind of surprised these guys have made it this far with their careers or whatever. I heard there's some new twins out there that are like their new rivals or something. Who knows? I don't really pay attention to a lot of the stuff from that sector of the blogosphere. It is what it is. They're living memes. I personally don't care for their music. Like, I think it's bad, period. But comment, let me know what you guys think about this. Damn, I spent like three and a half minutes covering this ish. Let's move on. Next up, man, we're gonna jump into a few different topics here, as you know, a lot has transpired over the past week or so. When you see Mr. Crispy himself, Kinfolk Kia Shine, put up this, he summarized it all pretty well, where he said, yo, it was all good just a week ago. Remember that? That's a hard track. But he says Morant was healthy, Young Thug and Gunna were pushing P, and Kevin Samuels was going live. So it's a lot that went down in this week. For those regarding the Young Thug, the Gunna stuff, I got a couple videos up recently about those. The more recent one, I'm really interested to hear y'all tap in on. This whole Rico. Again, I got 2 videos up where I go in depth about it, but I'm just gonna say, like, the whole Rico, the way that a rap collective, the gang affiliation and all that, how that's kind of a trend we've seen with a lot of rappers. I'm really wondering if this is going to be something like, if we're going to see rappers switch up the way they move, or if we're going to see the authorities try and target other rappers with similar cases. Like Dipset, I mentioned them. Obviously, you know, they always boasted of their gang ties and things like that. They're not really active anymore today. But, you know, I remember hearing something like the feds were trying to have some case, RICO case against O Block, or a lot of the other ish going down on the West Coast and stuff like that, as we always talk about in hip hop. We know nowadays, I know I sound like a broken record saying this, but it's just wild. You know, entertainment, the streets, people trying to push the image, people really about that life. Some cats still 1 foot in the streets, 1 foot in the music industry. Some people just flat out capping. I wonder if a lot of rappers are just kind of scared right now, you know? Like, comment, y'all. Some people may theorize or whatever that this has all been an agenda, you know, that the hip-hop world, as far as the blogosphere and all the online fluckery and drama going on, you know, has been shaking and moving a certain way, along with the way that the music did and what labels were looking for, you know, all goes a certain way. And then we see something like this jump off. It just is crazy, you know. Could we see more situations happen? Like, was this the plan of the elite all along or whatever? Like, I'm halfway flucking around. But real talk, every artist, it seems like nowadays, has their collective or boasts of some kind of gang affiliation, and someone in the entourage or something, you know, seems to get into a legal situation. You know what I mean? Like, could that spell trouble for the whole clique or whatever in many different instances? And something to point out too, real quick. Again, go check out the other videos. I know I said I wasn't really going to go in on this, but here I am talking my ass off. With like Young Thug, it's kind of wild too, because he's had a few different legal situations that he beat, right? And then now the authorities are like, okay, you beat different cases. Well, now we're going to throw this RICO at you, and just, we're coming for you, the whole organization, a criminal enterprise, allegedly, as the DA and law enforcement and everything is labeling them. So they're like, yo, we didn't get you on those couple jump offs. Well, now we'll get you on this just whole time period. Y'all been out here getting money and having success. It's kind of wild. Comment with your thoughts. As far as Morant goes, guys, you see the footage here. I don't know, you know, it doesn't look like much is going on. And then you see what, you know, he's hurt. A lot of times in like non-contact situations, when it's a leg injury or like a ligament or a knee or something like that, and it looks like nothing happened, oftentimes that's the worst, when something serious happened, you know. But the Grizzlies down 3-1 against Golden State. They play tonight, actually, kind of tomorrow night, but it's past midnight, so tonight. Comment, y'all, what do you guys think? Will they indeed lose? And that's going to be a Rizzy for them. And jump in the comments with your updated NBA playoff predictions. Who you got advancing, who you got going to the finals. Let's discuss it all below.
My apartment. Oh my god, I fucking know. You don't know if it's a house or apartment? Oh, it's an apartment. Okay, what's the apartment number? No. I just need to give him CPR. Please, you need an ambulance? Yes. Okay. Are you listening? Hold on, ma'am. I have to connect you with the ambulance. It's Kevin fucking Samuel. I understand, but I have to connect you with the ambulance. Are you okay? Yeah, miss. What's the address of your emergency? Is he awake? No, he has an irregular rhythm. I can feel it. He's breathing in and out, but he has an irregular rhythm. It's probably his heart. So he didn't get here with the fucking. No, man, I'm up for man. Come on, Kevin, you got it. Come on, just try to breathe. Come on, you got it. Come on, think about your mom. Think about your daughter. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
But man, I don't want you to disconnect because something can happen while you disconnect now.
Yeah, but I'm saying I need AED. If they have one downstairs, I need to get them up here now.
Are you able to get the neighbor, ma'am?
I'm going to hang up with you. Either I hang up with you or you call them in the front desk and give me a fucking AED right here now. He's turning blue. I cannot wait any longer.
All right, y'all. So a quick update, though, on Kevin Samuels again. Just a wild situation, man. I got to say right away, though, I hate 911 operators. Like, I know they want to keep you on the line. I know they're supposed to keep you calm, but, like, they got to be the most ignorant, just pricks out there ever. Like, comment, y'all. For real, let's get a little, like, poll going in the comment thread. How many people have had negative experiences with 911? And I know some people might say, well, yo, it's like, fuck your feelings. They're trying to save lives. I don't know. I feel the ish that they do is counterproductive often. I had to cuss a 911 operator out before. I don't know. It just seems like that's a part of the job. You got to be a prick. You got to give people an attitude in the middle of emergency situations and all that. Let me know, though. I'm really intrigued to know how many other people ran into ish like this. But, you know, talking about Kevin Samuels, it's wild situation right away off the rip. You know, it's still crazy to think that his mom found out from the internet, from social media, which, as I reported in my earliest video about this when all was going down, you know, at the time, I've kind of dived into Kevin Samuels' content and, you know, the movement and everything he had going on since his passing. I hadn't really watched him before like that because it was just blowing my mind how many people were saying just horrible things, hoping that he was dead and saying fuck him and just going in on him. And to think about that, y'all, how it all came to his mom's attention is ish like that. Isn't that nuts? It's still a little crazy to think too, how did it leak out like that right away off the rip? And, you know, the fluckery is still kind of continuing on. There's a lot of false reports out there, you know, of all kinds of narcotics and substances and stuff like that, where nothing has come out officially, any reports yet. And then you got this, you know, woman, this nurse. There's some people saying she ain't a nurse. She is a nurse. From what I've heard, she's lawyered up, which she should do. I hear some people saying, oh, she's guilty as fuck. Like, I'm not, you know, her name's out there. She had to privatize her social media. People are going in on this girl. So I'm obviously not going to post anything about her name. It's out there, though, like a motherfucker. But between, you know, the fake-ish, the fake reports, and then, you know, the stuff with this girl, it's just still a wild situation. The goddamn three-ring circus. But what do y'all think regarding this? Do you think that, you know, some people are saying, oh, I think it was foul play or whatever. Like, what do you guys think? Do you think she sounded pretty sincere there? You heard her. She was telling the 911 operator, like, yo, I got to hang up with your motherfucking ass. I got to get a defibrillator up here. He's turning blue. We don't got time to play games. He's like, ma'am, stay on the phone. Something could happen. She's like, nah. Like, I don't know. It seems she was really trying to do everything that she could. But at the end of the day, we weren't there. We don't know. Things will, you know, come out. The story will reveal itself more and more as time passes on, but still crazy as fuck. I don't know. Comment.
My grandmother taught me about self-pleasuring because she wanted me to know that that pleasure was from me.
Exactly.
She didn't want me to fall into the hands of a man, and if he gave me pleasure, to think that that was him. Yeah. And she taught me at 9.
Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? Like, we gotta speak on this. I almost didn't even want to share that because it's pretty creepy, man. Like, there's all these rumors now of Jada and Will breaking up, and I almost believe it with all the ish we've seen play out as of recent. Because it almost seems like with Jada and Will, things later, we always seem to find out that the way things, like the rumors are trending, it's far worse in real life with them, man. All in all, since the whole slap heard around the world and, you know, we've kind of seen more ish come out, it's just like everyone kind of is like, damn, man, they got a bad relationship. Plain and simple, cut and dry. the baby's writing letters to Tupac, who's deceased, come back from the dead and make my mind happy. All the extra ish we heard. And then some weird ish like this. Like, that's creepy as fuck. I just can't see any kind of way. Like, I swear, I hope no one comments and tries to justify some ish like that. I think that's very, very disturbing. And it kind of is making sense, man. Jada was brought up on some weird, almost wicked type ish. And aside from the disgustingness of it, you heard what she said about her grandma basically trying to, at the same time, you know, be on some creepy offender type ish. She's also saying, like, hate men, fuck men, they ain't ish. Like, I don't know, man. This is just very disturbing to me. And it's almost like nothing surprised me anymore with Jada Pinkett. Remember, y'all, we found out after the slap heard around the world, you know, when August Alsina's name started coming back up a little bit, and, you know, the entanglement was in the spotlight again, and we really took a look at it and we were like, whoa, that was Jaden's homie. Like, Ma Dukes smashed Jaden's homie. Like, very weird, wicked, disturbing. I'm not really going to talk about it too much anymore, but yo, Will, pluck it, man. If the rumors are true or not, get up out of there. Well, he's seeming to, you know, be running into a lot of problems in the entertainment world, losing jobs and stuff like that. I don't know. What do y'all make of all this? Will, get up out of there. Jada, you's a weirdo, yo. Jada's grandma, that's some disturbing-ish. And that's what's crazy, too. This is the last thing I'm going to say, and then I'm going to close this out, y'all. Make sure you guys comment. As always, anyone new finding the channel over here, it's J Coffee Talk. We talk music, news, sports, current events, life, and much more every day, all day. It's all about hearing what you guys, the people, got to say. So, again, get in them comments, get active. Let's have some good discussions and all that. Make sure you tap into the live streams as well. But the fact that Jada, like, said that, and to her it's like normal, and what a disturbing type topic that it just goes to show you, like, how twisted in the head she is, and she was brought up on some real other ish. Like, I don't know, man. Again, that wasn't something I really wanted to share with y'all, but I felt we got to talk about this. Like, Jada and Will is a disturbing, disgusting nightmare at the end of the day. Comment and let me know if y'all agree. Thanks for watching, guys. Sub to the channel, hit that bell. I'm about here. Peace.